If you are carrying more than anyone realizes, if you've had moments where joy and grief existed at the same time in the same breath, if you questioned who you are and whether you'll find your footing again, welcome. I don't know exactly where this road leads, but I know I don't want to walk pretending anymore and walk alone. This is day one. My name is Patrick Charles Whitener, and this is my Reclamation year. The day after my daughter was born, my little brother died at age 23. 24 hours later. I don't think I ever stopped long enough to let that really sink in. I became a father and a grieving brother at the exact same time. And I don't know if the human heart is built to hold both of these things at once, but I was holding them anyway. That's all that separated the most joyful moment of my life from one of the most devastating moments. One day I was holding my newborn daughter for the first time, catching her as she came into this world earthside. And then the next day I was trying to understand how my brother was gone. In the months that followed, my life didn't stop. I had responsibilities. I still had to work. I had to go back to the military as an active duty service member. I was providing for my family the best I could, working on building businesses, figuring out my transitioning from the military, active duty, to civilian life, trying to decide which bills I could pay and which ones I could pay on time, working on becoming the man everyone needed me to be. And if I'm honest, I don't think I realized how much I was carrying. From the outside, I looked okay, but functioning and processing aren't the same thing. There were beautiful moments too. I don't want to just rewrite this whole story as only pain. You know, everything we were building together was amazing. Sharing ideas, helping each other's dreams, laughing, creating a life, being with my daughter. Her smile became one of the places my nervous system knew how to reset. When I held her, something inside of me settled. For a moment, the grief softened, the fear softened, the pressure softened. I could breathe. Both things were true at the same time. I think that's one of the hardest truths I've learned this year. And it's that people don't fall apart because they don't love each other. They fall apart sometimes because they don't know how to find each other while carrying more than they know how to hold. I wish things could have gone differently, not because I'm avoiding responsibility, not because I believe love is enough on its own, but because underneath everything that broke, there was something worth saving. I spent a lot of time asking myself, who do I become now? Because I can't change that's what's already happened. I can't go back. I can't undo the past. But I can choose who I become because of it. And maybe that's what this channel is really about. Not teaching from mountaintop, not pretending I have life figured out, but documenting what it looks like for a man to rebuild himself, to grieve, to heal, to become more disciplined, more present, more emotionally aware, more grounded, more capable of carrying the life that he's meant to carry. This is my Master 33 year. It's also a Universal 1 year. 33 being a master number. You know, Christ died at 33 and rose again. And I think a lot of us experiences some of the biggest and hardest lessons at age 33 because it is requiring us to die, parts of ourselves to die, and to be rose again in truth and authenticity. And maybe this year isn't the year I become who I thought I was supposed to be, but maybe this is the year I become who I actually am. My name is Patrick Charles Whitener, and this is my Reclamation year. Thank you for listening. Peace out. Love you, family.